All right, guys, it's really cold out today, about -4, and I don't think there's going to be any tractor work or firewood work today. And I'm really craving a taste of summer. So today what we're going to do is make pulled pork in our pizza oven, all without ever starting a fire in the pizza oven. This here is our masonry heater, and this fire is just going to die down. We're going to let it go out. All of this heats up. The pizza oven will be consistently 200 degrees or so for the next 12 to 24 hours. So we're going to cook this overnight, all without ever starting a fire in here. Tomorrow morning we'll get up, start this up again, just to maintain that 200 plus degrees in the pizza oven. So stick around, see how it goes. Haven't done this before, but I figure this is like a slow cooker right here. So if you like this kind of stuff, subscribe, hit the like button, and the notification bell, and that way you know when I'm posting new videos.
So I'm just mixing a few things together that we've used in the past on pulled pork that we seem to like. So it's about 5 o'clock in the morning, the following day. Center of the stove is reading still a little over 200, which is perfect for the cooking temperature. So we're starting another fire, and we'll get it warmed back up. And we'll check on the pork pot here in a little bit. Alright, we're up to 196 internal temperature, and that's where I'm going to pull it off. So we'll take this out and we'll let it rest for a little bit, and we'll see what it looks like. This thing is so done. I get that pulling right apart already. Yeah, why not? I'm here. It's so good. So we're just going to cover it with some foil, and we're going to let it rest for a little bit, and then we'll come back when it's not too hot to handle. And again, this was all done with the heat that we were already using to heat our home, so there was no extra fuel resources here, which is pretty awesome. We slept all night, food's ready, perfect. Alright, so while we're waiting, we're going to make the sauce that I use. Pretty basic. Apple cider vinegar, some cayenne pepper, a little bit of brown sugar, crushed red pepper. We're going to simmer that down, taste it as we go and see what we like, and when the pork's ready to go, we'll pour it over the top of the shredded pork. Alright, so we're at the point where we're going to start pulling the pork here. Got the marinade all ready to go, and this has been sitting for about 2 hours now, so it ought to be manageable, won't be too hot. So here we go. So this is the fat layer right here. So we're just going to get rid of that. And the beauty of this is you don't need a knife. You just pull it apart and you can be as fussy as you want. If you don't like a little piece of meat or fat, don't use it. I've seen and had pulled pork where people took it out and chopped it up with a knife. To me, that just means it wasn't cooked enough. And these little crispy bits are delicious, so don't throw those out. This was a 6.5 pound pork butt. And like I said, I cooked it overnight in the masonry heater oven with the residual heat from the heater itself. We did not fire the bake oven. It's a taste of summer in the middle of winter. All while you're just heating your home. And this thing's just falling apart. It's awesome. We got some baked beans in the oven now, so that'll be a nice side dish for this. It's a relatively inexpensive cut of meat, and it goes a long ways. So that's pretty nice. We started this yesterday when it was 0, so I can't imagine trying to actually smoke something outside in that kind of temperature. Not sure it would even be feasible. It's like anything, it's not really probably good unless you get messy doing it. And in this case, that might even include eating it. Alright, there we go. Not too bad. It's a pretty good haul for a 6.5 pound pork butt. So this is that marinade that I made. Got a little kick to it. So there it is. So there's dinner. So good.